There we go. We're live.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh this.
Only thing I can see is the picture things.
Yeah, because we're about to start the game. I had to get it live. Okay, let's proceed.
If we go down, then we go down. I need to stop.
Okay. As a tribute stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Lunas runs away with a lighter and some rope. Vincent takes a handful of throwing knives. Rico throws a knife into Lilac's chest. Genesis runs away from the cornucopia. Ace takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. That's not going to end well. Catherine runs away from the cornucopia. Eric finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Mary stays at the cornucopia for resources. John runs away from the cornucopia. Val runs from the cornucopia. Asher overpowers Marjorie, killing her. I think everyone's expecting that to happen whenever the series comes out. Amanda and Melanie fight for a bag. Melanie gives up the cornucopia. Promise finds a canteen full of water. Audrey runs away from the cornucopia. And Victor runs away with a lighter and some rope. Okay, Ace, Crimson, and Promise hunt for other tributes. Vincent receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Catherine begs for Asher to kill her. He refuses, keeping Catherine alive. John overhears Mary and Jesse Lynn talking in the distance. Nadia begs for Audrey
I'm
to
so
kill her,
confused on what's
keeping
going on.
Nadia alive. Genesis sets Melanie on fire with a Molotov. How? Where did you get that? You have no way of accessing that.
I'm so confused on what's going on.
Multiple people are already dead. Basically, I put all of my characters. I put a bunch of my characters in the Hunger Games to see who wins. We do this like every few months.
Oh, okay.
Amanda explores
Wait, can people in the
What?
Can people in the live stream hear me? Can people in the live stream hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you unless you mute.
Oh, great. Yo, Jack, what's your channel?
It's Noka.
Noka. Hold on, I gotta pull it up on my computer.
Like, my name on here is the same as it is. Okay, Val questions her sanity. Victor repeatedly stabs Mika to death with saves. I think that's how you say that. Eric sprains his ankle while running away from Rico. Richard goes hunting. Lunas makes a slingshot, and Remembrance injures himself. Okay, let's see. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lilac District 4, Marjorie District 5, Melanie District 6, and Mika District 2. Okay, night 1, Asher goes to sleep. Nadia falls into a pit and dies. Richard sets up camp for the night. Val kills Victor for his supplies. I guess there can only be one. Ace receives
I sent you something.
What?
I was telling Blood Moon I sent him a message.
Remembrance questions his sanity. Lunas sends Rico, Eric, and Catherine away from Aspire. Mary, Vincent, and Genesis sleep in shifts. That's not going to end badly anyways. Jessie Lynn tries to sing herself to sleep. Promise dies from an infection. I don't think that's possible. John and Amanda huddle. Huh?
I'm gonna leave because my mobile data is starting to get drained out.
Okay.
I'll join back later if I can. Bye, chat. Bye, y'all.
Bye. So John and Amanda huddle for warmth. Crimson sees a fire but stays hidden. Audrey stays awake all night. Remembrance diverts Mary's attention and runs away. Amanda stalks Vincent. Catherine travels to higher ground. Eric injures himself. Lunas tries to spearfish with a trident. Why is he going near water? We've gone over this. Rico hunts for other tributes. John sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Ace catches Crimson off guard and kills him. I told you this would happen. Val, Audrey, Genesis, and Asher hunt for other tributes. Okay, one does not care about anyone else in this group. Another one doesn't trust Asher at all, and another one is just Asher's rehab child. Then Jesse Lynn stalks Richard. Bloodman, you don't have to unmute, but can you respond in like text or something? So I'm not just sitting here. Are you even here? But yeah, we all know that the canon event with Jesse Lynn and Richard is about to repeat itself, right? Okay, arena event. A swarm of tracker jackers invades the area. Amanda knocks Genesis unconscious and leaps her there as bait. Mary knocks Vincent unconscious and leaps him there as bait. While running away from the tracker jackers, Asher grabs Val and throws her to the ground. Why is everyone getting thrown? Richard survives. Rico knocks Ace unconscious and leaps her there as bait. Okay, Rico and Asher are planning things. Lunas survives. Eric survives. John survives. Jesse Lynn survives. Audrey survives, surprisingly. While running away from the tracker jackers, Catherine grabs Remembrance and throws him to the ground. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Nadia, District 8. Victor, District 10. Promise, District 12. Crimson, District 4. Genesis, District 11. Vincent, District 10. Val, District 5. Ace, District 1. And Remembrance, District 11. They're all screwed. All 3 of the trio got wiped out in one go. They're all screwed. Richard questions his sanity. John thinks about home. Audrey tracks down and kills Asher. What did he do? Blood Moon. I think Audrey went to the wrong red guy. Audrey, you're supposed to get rid of the other ones. Wait. Oh, I think the other red guys are that she's supposed to get rid of are dead. But still, that is your parent. Okay, Catherine, Eric, and Rico cheerfully sing songs together. Eric, your son is dead. Your son just got killed by your grandchild. What do you think they're even singing? Mary stays awake all night. Lunas and Amanda hold hands. Again, Lunas, you're like Jacqueline with your knife hands. Do something. Jesse Lynn received medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay, you still are not. You can't pronounce Lunas's name, right? You don't pronounce. You don't spell it right either. Why do you spell it like Lunasis? It's Lunas. Okay. Day 3. Amanda makes a slingshot. Audrey bashes Richard's head in with a mace. Okay, she's back on her nifty spree. Jesse Lynn severely slices Eric with a sword. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Rico goes hunting. Lunas defeats John in the fight but spares his life. Catherine searches for firewood. Mary searches for firewood. I think John learned the Todoroki method and is just giving Lunas Todoroki merch to stay alive. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Asher District 1, Richard District 7, Eric District 6. Two of these were done by the baby, by the way. Let's keep in mind that girl is 2 years old. Mary receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lunas passes out from exhaustion. Yeah, there's no charging station here. I'm surprised he lasts this long. Audrey attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. I'm getting the feeling someone put the fire out. No, he's fine. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's passed out from exhaustion. Blooming, he's fine. He's fine. No, he's not. He'll be back next time. He'll be back on day 4. Okay. Jesse Lynn is awoken by nightmares. Amanda receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Catherine screams for help. Rico receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. John climbs a tree to rest. I hope he falls. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Audrey's trap kills John. Who is teaching her to make traps? Is she killing her whole bloodline? Lunas, Catherine, and Jesse Lynn confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. That's the first time I've seen that dialogue. Amanda decides not to go to the feast. Rico pushes Mary off a cliff during a knife fight. Yandere much? Goddamn, Rico. Yeah, Ace probably would teach Audrey to make traps. Day 4. See, Lunas is right here. Lunas sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Amanda sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Audrey stalks Catherine. Rico kills Jesse Lynn with a hatchet. Are these two teaming up to take down the entire Hart bloodline or something? Audrey, you see the crystal lady over here? You gotta take care of her. I need the baby to win because it's funny. Oh my god. This is what killed her last time. Let's see what happens. A fire spreads throughout the arena. The fire catches up to Amanda, killing her. Rico kills Lunas in order to utilize a body of water safely. You're gonna electrocute yourself, Rico! Blood Moon? Blood Moon? Blood Moon, how do you feel about this? Rico killed Lunas to use him as a boat. Lunas got turned into a boat. gonna do? Okay, Catherine survives, Audrey survives. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. John, District 8, Mary, District 3, Jessie Lynn, District 9, Amanda, District 7, Lunas, District 3. Catherine receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Audrey and Rico huddle for warmth. Yeah, those two are planning things. This one is teaching the baby things. That's not how you spell her name. Rico receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay, stop chanting die in my DMs. Audrey and Catherine work together for the day. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rico questions her sanity. Catherine bashes Audrey's head in with a mace. How dare you? She was gonna win! Catherine ambushes Rico and kills her. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Audrey, District 12, Rico, District 2. The winner is Catherine from District 9. She's already won before. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Absolutely nothing. Are you having a stroke in my DMs, Blood Moon? That's not allowed. Anyways, let's see the statistics. She was a runner-up once again, but Rico's ahead of her now. Ace was nowhere close this time. She got 13th place and she had first place last time. I still find it hilarious how Audrey went on a whole killing spree. Rico killed 5 people and Audrey killed 3 people. Let's do this again. Alright. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Marjorie grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Promise finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. John runs away from the cornucopia. Vincent grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Genesis runs away from the cornucopia. Val snatches a pair of says. Bloodman, can you please look up how to say that? I don't know if it's says or size. Victor runs away from the cornucopia. Melanie runs away from the cornucopia. Richard finds a bag full of explosives. No. Put that back. Don't do that. The one who started it all has explosives. Mary runs away from the cornucopia. Lilac runs away from the cornucopia. Eric finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Mika runs away from the cornucopia. Audrey snatches a pair of says. Asher run. Asher grabs a jar of fishing bait while Rico gets fishing gear. Oh, they're getting along for once. The getting along shirt worked. What do you mean, ew, Rico? It was one time, Blood Moon. Even if she killed Lunas and used him as a boat. Even if Lunas became a boat, that probably electrocuted everything. Nadia runs into the cornucopia and hides. Lunas receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Catherine runs away from the cornucopia. Ace, Remembrance, and Crimson get into a fight. Ace triumphantly kills them both. Ace, why did you kill Remembrance? Amanda runs away from the cornucopia. Jesse Lim runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, let's proceed. Audrey practices her archery. I'm just imagining she's probably going to shoot someone on accident. Eric injures himself. And then Mika bashes Lilac's head against the rock several times. Good job. Catherine collects fruit from a tree. Mary fishes. Promise thinks about home. Nadia tends to Jessie Lynn's wounds. Genesis convinces Marjorie to not kill her, only to kill her instead. So Genesis is still doing Promise's job for him. Val searches for a water source. Rico sprains her ankle while running away from Ace. Vincent and Luna split up to search for resources. If the chat could see what you're sending, this would be hilarious. Okay, Victor discovers a river. Asher makes a slingshot. Melanie kills John as he tries to run. Okay, so Melanie has killed her ex. Good job. Stop singing the lyrics of Kill Bill. Richard constructs a shack, and Amanda is pricked by thorns while picking berries. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Remembrance District 11, Crimson District 4, Lilac District 4, Marjorie District 5, and John District 8. So the entire Crimson family is dead. The god of time and memory is dead. And then there's John. Genesis lets Promise into her shelter. Yeah, I don't think any of them have a choice on whether or not they help the rest of the people in the trio. Lunas attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Eric quietly hums. Catherine climbs a tree to rest. Don't do that. You're gonna fall, and then you're gonna be like a Roblox character like Velvet. Nadia, Mika, and Victor get into a fight. Nadia triumphantly kills them both. No, the transphobe one. Audrey climbs a tree to rest. Vincent questions his sanity. Yeah, his man just died. Jesse, Lynn, and Mary huddle for warmth. Richard ambushes Ace and kills her. You already did it once! Was that not enough for you? You already killed her once! What do you mean two-step verification? Amanda and Val tell stories about themselves to each other. Oh yeah, I left my kid when I was 4. Oh yeah, I discriminate against that now grown child daily. That's how I imagine those conversations are going at this point. Asher and Melanie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That's like the only canon thing that would happen. Because I feel like if these two saw each other again, this one would not stop following her. Literally like a duck. Rico thinks about home. Richard, Mary, and Genesis get into a fight. Richard triumphantly kills them both. Hang on. I need to hang on. I need to go back to see. You burned down Rico. Well, I mean, you burned down the hotel. Rico's homeless. That also means Ace and Asher don't have their room. How are you gonna build them a room? Because Ace has hundreds of dollars of tech in that room. Okay, so Richard just killed someone a century older than him, and also the goddess of creation. What powers do you have, Bloodmoon? Eric searches for a water source. Nadia and Jesse Lynn hunt for other tributes. Audrey steals from Amanda while she isn't looking. What do you mean you revived a dead spider? What do you mean tee-hee? You revived a dead spider? Maybe is not an answer. Okay, Promise receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Melanie defeats Vincent in a fight but spares his life. Rico injures herself. Lunas chases Asher. Val is pricked by thorns while picking berries. And Catherine practices her archery. No, that actually happened once, Blood Moon. So Ace wanted to see what would happen if she managed to cut off all ways of Lunas to get Todoroki merch. It got to the point where we started seeing people as the man Shoto Todoroki himself. So Asher was being seen by Lunas as Todoroki and getting chased. Five cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mika, District 2, Victor, District 10, Ace, District 1, Mary, District 3, and Genesis, District 11. Val thinks about home. The hotel's been burned down because of Blood Moon. You have no home. Nadia, Asher, and Catherine discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Rico, Richard, and Amanda cheerfully sing songs together. Okay, so we have girl in her 30s at least who hasn't even met the other two, and then we have divorced couple. Promise convinces Audrey to snuggle with him. Promise, you're not supposed to be. You're okay. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're going to accidentally snipe her. You were going to snipe someone on accident. Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but you know that one person in MHA? Like, you know that one person that I'm pretty sure could kill people if he touched them? Yeah, him. Promise can basically do that, but except he can just smite them without trying to. Like, from existence. Promise? Promise, no, promise. Luna sees a fire but stays hidden. He just knows Ace is watching from the spectating area. I'm just gonna imagine that I'm gonna imagine it's like TADC during episode 6 where they just get put in the loser's corner. Except they're literally just getting put in a floating box. Jessie Lynn lets Melanie into her shelter. Vincent bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Vincent! Okay, that would happen though. Eric cries himself to sleep. Jessie Lynn begs for Amanda to kill her. She refuses, keeping Jessie Lynn alive. Audrey defeats Richard in a fight but spares his life. Oh my god. Audrey, you have so many opportunities to win. Melanie thinks about home. Asher tends to Eric's wounds. Vincent was right over there, Asher. Nadia discovers a cave. Lunas tends to Rico's wounds. Val diverts Catherine's attention and runs away. I think she's pulled out a mirror. Hang on, what do you mean enemies to lovers? Which one do you mean enemies to lovers? Oh no, I have stuff planned for Rico, don't worry. And then promise pricked by thorns while picking berries. Just kill the thorns! One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Vincent, District 10. Richard and Melanie sleep in shifts. That's the wrong white guy, but okay. Audrey is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. So Asher, get to your child. Amanda lets Rico into her shelter. Rico, you have the opportunity to do something really funny right now, please. Jessie Lynn begs for Catherine to kill her. She refuses, keeping Jessie Lynn alive. Asher and Nadia sleep in shifts. Val, Eric, Promise, and Luna sleep in shifts. So is Lunas just charging? How does he sleep if his charging station is still at Heart Tower? I imagine someone just carrying it around if they're with him. Because he can't charge without his charging station. He's like Glamrock Freddy. You will literally get booted out if you're in Freddy and he runs out of battery, and you have to take him to the charging station. Amanda makes a slingshot. Jessie Lynn camouflages herself in the bushes. Nadia attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Yippee. Promise steals from Lunas while he isn't looking. Asher fishes. Rico overhears Catherine and Melanie talking in the distance. I'm concerned for what Rico's planning. She's always planning something. Val explores the arena. Audrey makes a slingshot. Richard chases Eric. Okay, so Richard is currently chasing Eric, which I find very funny. Because basically we have Ace's biological father, then we have her adoptive father. One's chasing the other. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Nadia, District 8. Okay, I will be right back. Blood Moon, I am leaving you to entertain the viewers in the meantime. I have returned. I'm hoping Blood Moon kept y'all entertained. Probably not. Let me find my phone. You could type in the comments. Anyways, we are back to the Hunger Games. I'm never downing 4 bowls of cereal ever again. Rico receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Eric receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Amanda kills Lunas with his own weapon. Wooly's not gonna do anything. That's the wrong Amanda. Audrey fends Asher, Jessie Lynn, and Val away from her fire. She's not letting it get put out this time. Literally every other adult is trying to put out the fire, and she's just fending them off. Richard cooks his food before putting his fire out. Promise tries to treat his infection. How do you have an infection? Melanie attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Catherine thinks about home. Asher, Val, Audrey, and Eric raid Richard's camp while he's hunting. So basically, it's a family reunion, except Val should not be in this group. She's just still here after trying to fend, after getting fended off from Audrey's fire. I'm just checking to see if he texted in the comments. Amanda tries to spearfish with a trident. Promise constructs a shack. Jessie Lynn, Melanie, and Rico track down and kill Catherine. This is really funny. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lunas, District 3, and Catherine, District 9. Lunas is never going to win. I hope you know that. Promise tries to treat his infection. Richard, Val, Asher, and Audrey sleep in shifts. Okay, since when did Asher become friends of Val? Because they've been here for a while. Rico thinks about home. Jessie Lynn convinces Melanie to snuggle with her. Eric thinks about winning. Amanda receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. No. Okay, I think we're learning where Ace got her, explosive tendencies from. Rico, Jesse Lynn, and Richard hunt for other tributes. Asher and Amanda work together for the day. No, Asher, she has a bomb. Melanie sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Go to your ex-friend who has a bomb and is near your son. Promise fishes. Audrey receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Eric constructs a shack. Val constructs a shack. That's the first time I have seen a day where Asher and Val are not interacting. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Audrey and Val hold hands. I think Val's coming to terms that Marjorie was not a good person ever since Marjorie died. Jesse Lynn sees a fire but stays hidden. Oh dear. Promise severely slices Melanie with a sword. If Promise did it, it was supposed to happen. Amanda screams for help. Rico, Richard, and Asher sleep in shifts. Asher, get away from them. Rico has been being a yandere for the past few rounds. And you already know why you're not supposed to be near Richard. Eric sees a fire but stays hidden. Yeah, I think these two are going to die. Promise, Rico, Asher, Amanda, Audrey, and Jesse Lynn decide not to go to the feast. Richard sets an explosive off, killing Val and Eric. Did Amanda give Richard the bomb? Yeah, I knew they were gonna die. I knew Eric was gonna die. You know what? We need some background music. Hang on. I just typed in W on Spotify. That's it. And my first two options are either We or Charlie Kirk or Whimper Audios. I'm disappointed in all of you. Flubman, shut up. We will hear some peak My Singing Monsters. Excuse me? What do you mean your ears are bleeding? It's My Singing Monsters. Okay, Promise searches for firewood. Amanda diverts Jesselyn's attention and runs away. Audrey thinks about home. Rico hunts for other tributes. Richard picks flowers, and Asher practices archery. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Melanie, District 6. Val, District 5. Eric, District 6. Asher attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Amanda sets up camp for the night. Promise it's the night sky. Rico is awoken by nightmares. Richard begs for Jesselyn to kill him. She refuses, keeping Richard alive. Richard, why are you back for seconds? Audrey dies from hypothermia. No! Promise, Amanda, and Rico successfully ambush and kill Jesselyn, Richard, and Asher. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. Amanda, in agony, kills Rico so she does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. Promise is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Audrey, District 12. Jesselyn, District 9. Richard, District 7. Asher, District 1. Rico, District 2. Promise, District 12. The winner is Amanda from District 7. It's the wrong A name! Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. This is actually okay. Okay, we are getting ready to end stream. Oh, and now we have someone. Now we have someone watching. Just as we're ending the stream. Okay, I hope y'all had fun watching. People watching afterwards, I hope Bloodmoon entertained y'all telepathically. For now, let's listen to some Water Island. Clear like water, I'll make it somehow. Flow like water. I'm alright now. Cool, calm, and clear like water. I'll make it somehow. like water. Clear like water, I'll make it somehow. I'll go it flow like water. I'm alright now. Cool, strong, and clear like water. I'll make it somehow. I'll go it flow like water. Strong, right here I found where I belong. We are trying. There. Don't you dare! You're gonna be muted the whole stream, but you'll unmute for this. You scared them away. That definitely wasn't just from me blasting Water Island on repeat. I'm trying to wait to end stream till we're like on an hour. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.